Hello CraftDee Family, and welcome to another tutorial by She's So Crafty. For today's DIY project, I have been challenged to make 5 different home decor projects featuring a minimalist modern theme. Now these projects all have a very clean and simplistic look, yet they're very stylish and look very high-end. And of course, you better bet I got all of the supplies to make these at the Dollar Tree. So for your convenience, I've provided the list of supplies and tools to make these in the description box below. So I'm super excited to share this tutorial with you, but before we start, I wanted to say hello and welcome back to my amazing subscribers and visitors to my channel. If you're a new visitor to my channel today and love to create fun and easy DIY projects on a budget, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also click that notification bell so you will be the first to know when a new DIY tutorial is ready to share with you. So now, let's jump right into those projects. Now the first project will be a triple vase succulent vase decor. Now for this project, we'll need 3 of these square glass vases from the Dollar Tree. And we'll need 1 of these trays in any color from the Dollar Tree. 1 or 2 bags of these white rocks from the Dollar Tree. And we'll need 3 succulent picks of your choice. Now the first thing we want to do is remove any labels from the back of the tray and clean it off because this is the side we'll be using. Then you want to gather up your 3 vases. Now you want to make sure your glue gun is heated up and ready to go. Now go ahead and you want to place your vases on the back of that tray and space them out evenly. And then you want to take your glue gun and apply a generous amount to the bottom of each vase and apply it to the tray. Now I'm only using hot glue to make sure the vases do not slide off my tray, but if you want this to be a permanent fixture, make sure you use some E6000 with that hot glue. Now once your vases are nice and attached, you're going to take some rocks and you want to fill each of the vases evenly. And then you want to take your succulents, you want to go ahead and just remove the tags, and then we're going to cut them down to fit inside the vase if the stems are too long. And then all we have to do is wiggle that succulent stem down into the rocks until it's nice and centered. And this is all you have to do for this easy project. And here is the finished look. I just love how simple this was and how it turned out so stylish. Now the succulents at Dollar Tree are so detailed this year and it perfectly fits into this project. And who would know that flipping this tray upside down works as well as good as a pedestal. Now project number 2 is a pair of mandala artwork pieces. Now for this project, you'll just need 2 8x10 black picture frames and 2 of these mandala prints that I have linked in the description box below to print. So what we're going to do is remove all of the packaging and the inserts from the frame. And then you want to grab one of your printouts and you want to insert it on top of the glass and you want to make sure it's centered between the 2 sides of the frame. And then you can just apply a piece of Scotch tape and place it on the top and bottom of the printout to secure it in the center. And then you want to place that white mat in first and then the other frame pieces behind it. And then you can finally secure the back on. And then you can repeat this for the other frame. And once both pictures are in, you have a beautiful set of art. And now that they're complete, you can place them on display. Now I just love these mandalas and they're so impressionable. I just love that they're black and white and so simplistic. Now this clean and easy look will perfectly blend into your modern decor. Now project number 3 is a pair of modern vases. Now for this project, you'll need 4 of these geometric candle holders from the Dollar Tree. And you'll also need 2 bunches of onion grass from the Dollar Tree. Now you want to start by taking your candle holders and you want to remove the labels on the sides. So we will be stacking these on top of each other with the tops together. Now one of the bottoms will be displayed on each candle holder, so you want to choose the 2 that have the cleanest finish and the most centered hole. And then you want to take the 2 that you've selected and we're going to paint it with 2 coats of this white acrylic paint to cover the raw finish. And now that they're dry, we can go ahead and adhere those candle holders together. Now I'm going to go ahead and use hot glue since I may use these in another project, but please use E6000 as well if you want these to be permanently bonded. And then you're just going to place the other candle holder on top with the top sides together and press them into place. And here are both sets together to form our 2 vases. So now we're going to apply our onion grass to our vases. So here I'm manually measuring how long I would like the grass to protrude out of the vase. And then I'm going to mark the location and I'm going to wrap some floral tape around the grass a few inches because we'll be cutting it down to size. And then I'm going to repeat this with the other bunch. And now we need to cut the stems to fit inside the vase. So I'm measuring how deep the stem will go into the vase. And then once decided, I'm going to take my wire clippers and I'm going to cut off that stem as even as possible for both of the stems. Then once it's just the way you like it, you could spread that greenery out a bit, and I'm going to take my scissor blade and I'm going to curve out some of the blades as well. So once you're happy with the look, you're ready to secure it. So just take your hot glue and apply a heaping amount of hot glue to the end of the stem, and then you want to stick it down into the bottom of your vase and you want to press and hold it in place about a minute until it sets. Now make sure you use E6000 as well if you want this to be permanent. And here are your vases after the glue dries. And check out this completed look. Now I really love how these 2 vases turned out. I think that onion grass is the perfect accent to these geometric vases because they're so compatible. Now this is one modern look I really love. Now project number 4 is a pedestal horse decor. Now for this project, you'll need one of these ceramic horses from the Dollar Tree. And we'll need 2 square empty gift boxes in different sizes. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and paint those gift boxes. Now I'm going to use this white chalk paint for this. Now you want to apply 2 coats, making sure that they dry completely in between the coats. And I'm also going to go ahead and touch up the flaw on my horse with the chalk paint as well. And now that both boxes are dry, we're going to hot glue them together. Now to do this, we're just going to apply hot glue along the bottom edge of that smaller box. And then once fully applied, we can go ahead and press it into the center of the larger box. And this will be the base for our horse. So then we can go ahead and grab a horse, apply some hot glue to the feet of it, and then we're just going to press it on top of that smaller box. And now you have this stylish statue. And And here is what the finished piece will look like. Now this is such a super and simple clean look, but it looks so high end. I have seen pieces like this online go for as much as $80. I cannot wait to add this piece to my decor, and you could even add succulents to it as an accent. Now project number 5 is a 3-piece succulent wall art piece. Now for this project, you will need 3 of these mini succulent decor pieces from Dollar Tree. And you'll need 3 of these glass signs from the Dollar Tree. Now after removing all of the packaging, we're going to remove the lettering from the glass. Now I will be using 100% acetone to remove the lettering. You just want to apply it to a paper towel, and you'll notice that it should come off very easily. Now once all of the lettering is removed, you want to lay out all of your frames and position your succulent frames in the center of each one of the glass frames. And then what we're going to do is apply some hot glue to the back of each succulent frame, and we want to press it gently onto the glass. Now make sure you add E6000 if you want this to be a permanent fixture. And then just follow up and repeat all of this with the remaining succulents to the frames, and this look will be completed. And now you can hang or stand these up on display. Now these succulents are super cute, and I love how they appear like they're floating in the frames. And they will blend right into my other modern pieces. Now this minimalist modern challenge was super fun and challenging to do, I bet. But be sure to let me know in the comments which one is your favorite today. Listen, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Make sure that you're following She's So CraftDee on Facebook for the latest news, sneak peeks, and giveaways. Thank you so much for visiting and checking out my tutorial today. If you like videos like these and you don't want to miss the next one, make sure you're subscribed by clicking that subscribe button below and turning on that notification bell. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.